Trinity B1 ISE-1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISE-1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
All right, let's get started. This is Trinity College London, ISE-1. My name's Angelina. I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening test. What's your full name?
My name is Ali Hamza. Thank you.
All right. What's your topic's title for today?
Hobbies.
What are your 4 topic points?
Family. Playing games. Outing for dinner.
No. You need to get the photo. The picture that you have with you regarding hobbies. This is not correct.
Okay.
Get that in your mind. Practice it 3 to 4 times.
Okay.
You mustn't forget it. Open it. Open your notes first.
Open.
Okay.
Just a second, I will find. Playing sports, traveling, eating out, and watching movies.
Remember this. Now let's start over.
Yeah, hobbies and for topic of.
First, practice this. You need to, because you will give the same paper to your examiner. The paper will not be in front of you. If you won't be able to tell, that is not a good thing. You should be able to tell the topics that you've chosen.
Okay.
Let's start over. Prepare your mind. I'm going to start again.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
This is Trinity College London, ISE-1. My name's Angelina. I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening test. What's your full name?
Thank you. My full name is Ali Hamza.
What's your topic's title for today?
Hobbies.
What are your 4 topic points?
Playing sports, watching movies, outing, eating for outing, and traveling.
Eating out, because that's a phrase. Eating out. You need to practice this. You have to rehearse it once before I do it with you. Do it in your head first. Do it once in your mind.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
I'm going to start over now. Okay? Do your best.
Okay.
This is Trinity College London, ISE-1. My name's Angelina. I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening test. What's your full name?
My full name is Ali Hamza. Thank you.
What's your topic's title for today?
My topic title is hobbies.
Okay. And what are your 4 topic points?
4 topic points sports, playing sports, traveling, eating out, and watching movies.
Okay. What kinds of films do you like to watch?
I love to watch movies, Bollywoods. Because I love Bollywood movies because it's some of music is romantic and like thrill. So I love to watch movies, Bollywood movies.
All right. So could you tell me about a film that you had seen recently?
I recently seen a Tiger, and it was Salman Khan and Katrina Kaif playing main role, and the side is Imran Hashmi. So I love this movie. It's kind of romantic and action movies. So I love to watch this movie.
So what kinds of films do you usually like to watch?
I usually like to watch movies, Bollywood, romantic movies.
Okay. And do you prefer to watch films at home or in the cinema?
Often I prefer to watch, if some movie came, I often go theater.
Sure. Theater, you don't go to theater. Theater is a very different word. Theater means live show. You go to the cinema, right? Theater, of course, not live. Apologies. Theater is live. Cinema is like where you go and you watch the film on the screen. Let me ask you this question again. Where do you prefer to watch films, at home or at the cinema?
I prefer to go cinema.
Thank you. Where do you like to travel?
I like to travel different places. I like to travel in my country also in different places, and for abroad, recently I went to Dubai, so I love to travel to see different kind of uh, things, different kind of people and culture. So I love this one.
Okay, all right. So could you tell me about a place where you like to travel with your friends?
Dubai. I love to go with my friends to Dubai.
Okay. And what activities do you enjoy while traveling?
I enjoy a different kind of foods, and I enjoy different when I travel somewhere new places. So I try to meet with other peoples, other cultures of people, and other mind of people. So I love to travel just because of sake of enjoyment and learn something from traveling.
Okay, all right. And would you please tell me about a place where you like to eat out?
Uh, Recently, I'm right now in London, so here I often go two places. One is my favorite one is Button, which is located in Tooting, Mitcham, and second is also in that is beside of this is Davos. So these two restaurants feel like my own home country taste. So I like to go there.
What special occasion do you like to go there? On which special occasions?
I like to go on holiday on my weekend, okay, with my friend. It's not like special occasions, but whenever we have some time, we get some time, we plan with our friend to go there and enjoy our time and enjoy our food there. So I love the food.
So what kind of food do you usually like to eat when you eat in a restaurant or cafe?
I usually like to eat krai, okay, this which is a very famous food of our countryside. So it's I'm from Pakistan, so we love krai, chicken krai or mutton. It's depend on the taste. Yeah.
All right.
And sweet desserts also. Yeah.
Desserts.
Yes.
Desert is in Dubai. We don't eat
Yes.
that. Okay. Yes. All right.
Al
So
Saha.
could you answer that line once again? That what else do you like to eat there?
I love to eat like karahi, which is very famous, which is very common food in our country. So, and also dessert like sweet.
Say it again. Dessert.
Dessert.
Say it again. What else do you like to eat there?
Desserts.
Dessert. Okay. All right. My last question to you is about the sports you like to watch on TV and sports you like to play.
I like to play. I like to play cricket most of the time on our weekend or whenever we have some holidays, it's like 2 or 3. So we all of our friends come and we play together. So I love to play cricket. This is very common as well in our country. So everybody from most of the Asians love to play cricket.
Okay. Do you like to play it in a stadium or do you like to play it at home?
Definitely in grounds. Yeah.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. This is the end of part one, and you have passed. Please pay attention to the little mistakes that you've made, so tomorrow you could be more confident. Okay? If you don't know the word dessert, please use another word. You know,
Sweet.
because we can't like sweets or anything like it. Say something you know, because examiner doesn't know that you don't know the pronunciation of this word.
Yeah.
Why would we use those words? Don't use them.
Yeah.
Okay? Plus the
Okay.
word cricket. You know, cricket. You just learn the pronunciation of it because the words that you are going to use tomorrow, if they're nicer, you can get a merit, right?
Okay.
In your speaking. Now let's move to part two. Yesterday, one of my students told me the topic was fashion for conversation. So I'm going to choose the same topic for you, fashion.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you into fashion? Do you like to wear fashionable clothes?
Yes, I love to wear a fashionable dress, which is I love to wear the fashionable, which is very common. I love to wear which is trendy right now with the time. So I love to wear such type of clothes for me. I choose clothes for me for such type which is trendy in the time.
Do you think that trendy clothes are way too expensive?
It's kind of expensive, but when you find some, when you go somewhere, but when you go some shops, you have a choice to take some clothes according to your, about your pocket. So it's up to you. It's depend on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If we afford expensive, definitely he will go to the expensive shops like, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and such type of brands.
Rich person, Louis Vuitton and all. Very rich. Okay. Louis. It's Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Okay, Louis Vuitton. But it's okay. If you don't know the name, don't take it. Just take the names that you know. Right?
I can say LV.
LV is fine. Louis Vuitton. That's the pronunciation of it. In case you don't know, you can choose any other thing that you're certain about. Okay?
Okay.
Because we don't have room to make mistakes. Whatever comes to you naturally, don't push yourself too much. Further,
Okay.
I will ask you this question again. That what kinds of clothes do you like to wear?
I like to wear the cloth which is 10 in time on the time. So I love I'm a little bit brand conscious. So I love good. I love to wear a good clothes for me. I'm a little bit choosy of this.
Okay, all right, okay. Do you like to read fashion magazines?
Honestly, no, I don't. Not much. But if something is in front of me, so I love to read that one.
Have you ever attended any fashion shows?
No, sorry, I didn't.
What about any fashion shows on TV? Do you like to watch fashion shows on TV?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you find out what's in fashion?
I found out what's interesting is we have a lot of platform like in social media. You always seen something new, so you have some idea on social media and the news. You can get it. What is right now is happening in our surroundings. So I just found it from the social media and the surrounding people.
All right, thank you. Now I would want you to ask me 2 questions about fashion.
What you like to wear? It's like branded clothes, or you just wear as normal casuals?
I like to wear any types of clothes which are casual, formal, loose, and comfortable.
Do you like branded shops?
Of course I do, but they're quite expensive. So of course I would prefer local brands from my own country.
Oh, that's good.
Because international brands are quite expensive, way too expensive, right? So I definitely prefer local brands from my own country, things made in my country.
Okay. So you went to Ichra.
Second question.
I asked you 2 questions already.
All right. All right. Okay, Hamza, have you ever heard a recording about squirrels? Have you ever heard a recording about it?
No.
ISE.
Right. I'm going to play a recording about squirrels. I'm going to play it twice. Listen to the information carefully, and then I will ask you 6 questions about the recording. Let's listen.
We are allowed to write the notes or
Yes,
not?
you're allowed to take notes in this part of the test. This is called independent listening task. Ready?
Yeah.
ISE-1, Task 1.
Today, I'm going to tell you about a small wild animal called the squirrel. Now, the first thing that I would like to tell you is that squirrels usually make their homes in very high places. Amazingly, baby squirrels are only 2 centimeters long when they are born. How about food? Well, young squirrels go out looking for food in the daytime. These young squirrels usually come back to their home at nighttime because they feel safe there. That seems to make sense. We know that squirrels are very intelligent animals because they hide food under the ground for the winter. Now then, let's see. What else can I tell you? The squirrel's front teeth never stop growing all their life. Now it's time to have a look at the life of another interesting animal. Let's look at...
Now listen again.
Today, I'm going to tell you about a small wild animal called the squirrel. Now, the first thing that I would like to tell you is that squirrels usually make their homes in very high places. Amazingly, baby squirrels are only 2 centimeters long when they are born. How about food? Well, young squirrels go out looking for food in the daytime. These young squirrels usually come back to their home at night time because they feel safe there. That seems to make sense. We know that squirrels are very intelligent animals because they hide food under the ground for the winter. Now then, let's see. What else can I tell you? The squirrel's front teeth never stop growing all their life. Now it's time to have a look at the life of another interesting animal. Let's look at...
All right, now I'm going to ask you some questions about the recording. Where do squirrels make their home?
Squirrels make their homes in very high places.
How big are baby squirrels at birth?
Baby squirrel at birth is 2 centimeters long when birth of baby squirrel.
What do young squirrels do in the daytime?
They do they go for search for the food in daytime.
Why do young squirrels return home at nighttime?
Because they say they safe to come at night and home.
How do we know that squirrels are intelligent?
Because their food is under the ground in winter.
What is special about squirrels' front teeth?
They never stop growing their whole life.
Congratulations. Congratulations, you have passed the part 1, okay? Now, part 2. I'm going to play a recording about the first color film.
And we are allowed to write or not?
No, you're not allowed to take any notes. Listen to the recording and tell me in few words. How many words?
In
Few words. What is the recording about?
Talking about.
Hold on for a second, please.
ISE-1, Task 2.
Now I'm going to play a recording about the first color film. Listen to the recording and tell me in few words, what is the recording about? Few words. Let's listen.
ISE-1, Task 2.
Colour films are older than you think. Did you know that even some silent movies were made in colour? One of the most popular films of all time was a silent movie called A Trip to the Moon. It was made in France in 1902. The film is a story about a group of people who fly to the moon and meet strange insects living there. Most films at this time were only in black and white, but A Trip to the Moon was special. It was sent to Paris to be made into a colour film. To make it colour, each part of the film had to be painted with coloured paints and brushes. It took 200 people to finish the work. For a long time, people thought that this film was lost. But in 1993, a copy of it was found. You can now see the film in colour in a museum in Spain.
Could you please tell me in few words, what is this recording about?
This recording is about the films which is called black and white films. Even we cannot imagine how old was there. There is one movie which is special movies, Trip to the Moon, which is making 1902 in Paris. So after that, they tried to make it color, and 200 people paint the every picture, and now you can see it in the Museum of France.
All right, all right. Now I'm going to play the recording again. You're allowed to take notes. You'll tell me 6 facts from the recording. 6 facts. Let's listen.
Colour films are older than you think. Did you know that even some silent movies were made in colour? One of the most popular films of all time was a silent movie called A Trip to the Moon. It was made in France in 1902. The film is a story about a group of people who fly to the moon and meet strange insects living there. Most films at this time were only in black and white, but A Trip to the Moon was special. It was sent to Paris to be made into a colour film. To make it colour, each part of the film had to be painted with coloured paints and brushes. It took 200 people to finish the work. For a long time, people thought that this film was lost. But in 1993, a copy of it was found. You can now see the film in colour in a museum in Spain.
Right. Could you please tell me 6 facts from the recording?
In this, there is a sixth fact that black and white films is older than even we think. Okay, there is a lot of silence movie, which one is most famous is Trip to the Moon, and then the fact is like this is where the group of people went to the moon to meet to this strange insect, and they sent it to the to Paris to paint it all these pictures with with the brush and the paint, and more than 200 people took place to finish it. And now you can now after a long time you can watch this movie in museum which is in Paris.
Okay. And when was the film found?
1902.
1993.
1993. Okay.
Where can you see the film now?
You can see the film now in museum which is in Spain.
When was A Trip to the Moon made?
It's made in 1902.
Okay. And where was A Trip to the Moon made?
It was made in Paris.
Thank you. No, it was made, of course, in Paris. That is correct. They just mentioned the word France here, where it was made.
Okay.
Right. So, thank you. You have passed your speaking and listening with complete distinction. That is a high pass in Trinity College London ISE-1. Congratulations.